War between the two Yemens is not the only fighting going on in southern Arabia. In Dhofar, a province of Muscat and Oman, Marxist rebels supported by South Yemen have been fighting a guerrilla campaign for the last 8 years. These soldiers belong to the 10,000-man army of Sultan Saeed bin Qaboos of Oman. Their job is to prevent the rebels taking control of Dhofar, from where they try to spread revolution throughout the Persian Gulf, which contains half the world's oil. So far, they've been successful, largely because they're equipped by the British government, supported by Britain's Air Force, and trained by a detachment of officers from Britain's Special Air Services Division.
Training with the machine guns was good.
Yes.
The corporals seem to understand and are able to do the training. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So for the rest of the day, I want you to stay here and you be in charge of the training with the corporals, and I want them to practice the stoppages,
yes,
and the firing and the IA drills on the guns.
Britain's been involved in Dhofar since the first rebel attacks in 1964. In those days, the old Sultan ruled and remained steadfastly indifferent to pleas from his own people and the British to improve conditions in his primitive and backward country. With oil revenues totaling £30 million a year, it was certainly not lack of money that prevented reforms. Finally, 2 years ago, the Sultan was overthrown with British help and replaced by his son. Since then, the war in Dhofar has gone steadily against the rebels.
At my command, number 3 at Dhofar. HG 117, charge at 3. Number 3, loader. 1, fire. 1 loader. 900. Gone. 2, fire.
Southern Arabia is a crucial area in world politics, and its stability is vital for the welfare of all who have interests in it. Those who live there already seem to have recognized this, and the two Yemens have been using the offices of the Arab League to negotiate a settlement of their dispute. At meetings in Cairo, Aden and Sana'a, Arab League officials have tried to arrange a ceasefire. The most sensational result of these meetings, however, has been the proposal by both sides to create one united Yemen state. On the face of it, this seems a surprisingly friendly gesture from such bitter opponents. North and South Yemen are very different in their political philosophies, and the tribal hatreds that have been generated in the last 5 years are not likely to be forgiven or forgotten easily. To make a united Yemen a reality will demand a degree of patience and tolerance that neither side has shown in the past. The experience of other disputes between Arab states does not hold out much hope that the Yemen problem can be solved quickly or easily. There may be too many old scores to settle, too many deep wounds to heal. A truce has been negotiated, but a truce is not a settlement, and it may yet turn out that a real peace in the Yemen is as transient as the shifting sands that make up so much of this backward and barren land.